Tagine is a dish known across the world, which is associated with Morocco. And tagine refers to both the dish that is cooked in and often served in, as well as the dish itself. Um, and it's basically the pot that it comes in, and the lid that's like a dome shape, and that's the dish that's called the tagine, and what's served in it is also known as tagine, and it started from the Berbers. And tagine is the French word to refer to the clay pot that the tagine is cooked in and often served in. And because of the design and how whatever's being cooked in it, the steam rises to the top and then um, comes down onto the dish. So everything is able to cook well, but then also when the steam comes down, the flavors that and the scent that's in the steam comes back down onto the dish, making it a flavorful scent of a dish, which is also um, should result in tender, um, slow cooked tender meat. And because the Berbers didn't have ovens or things like this acted like a um, portable oven that they could use to cook hard cuts of meat that often nobody else would use, or is hard to cook because the meat is so tough. Cooking in this method allowed for it to be used and enjoyed because it cooked the meat so it was tender enough to eat. Further history of it is, some people say that the tagine originated from Harun al-Rashid, um, and he brought it in the 9th century. And other people say it goes back to the Roman Empire, but there's no fully evidence. But we do know that it was primarily used by nomads in North Africa, and their way of cooking was making food over fire. And because of the way, as I just mentioned, how the heat and the steam works in the tagine, it rises and then it comes down. They could use harder, tougher cuts of meat and make use of it, and it would become tender. What else? Also, I thought there was more, but I can't find any more. That from all the sources, this is what most of them say, and it shows you that such an ancient cooking method, we still have it with us today, and it's preserved. Maybe slightly different, slightly more modern, things like this, but it's still the cooking method used hundreds, if not thousands, of years ago, and it's still just as effective.